Welcome to this hypnosis on how to stop sugar addiction. My name is Michelle Haslam, and I recommend that you listen to this every single day to really gain control of your sugar addiction. Because you are relaxing deeply, you always use this recording in a safe, quiet place and never while driving a vehicle or operating machinery. Sit down or lie back in a comfortable place, like an easy chair or your bed. Take a deep breath, and as you let it gently out, let every part of yourself begin to relax. This is just your time, and the cares of the world can simply take care of themselves while you are recharging your mind, heart, and body in a deep state of peaceful relaxation. Take in another deep breath and let it out, and you find yourself relaxing even more. It feels so good to just let go and relax. Expect to relax deeply, want to relax deeply, and feel yourself relaxing so deeply. Focus your attention now on the sound of my voice. For the duration of the recording, the sound of my voice and the sound of your thinking are the only important sounds. As you breathe gently, relaxing more with each breath, you let every other sound simply be an invitation to relax more deeply and enjoy the peace that listening to the recording brings you. Picture or imagine a set of stairs leading down to a beautiful room. That room is a special place, a place of powerful inner peace and learning deep within. In a moment, we are going to walk down those stairs and enter that beautiful room where you can work with your inner mind to attain your deepest desires. As I count from 10 down to 1, you imagine walking slowly down the stairs, and you are amazed to notice that your state of peaceful relaxation doubles with each count. Each number I count is a signal for your mind and body to take another step into relaxation. 10. Every muscle, cell, and fiber relaxing. 9. So peaceful, exhaling stress and tension. 8. Serene, calm, and tranquil. 7. Letting the cares of the world take care of themselves. 6. Your eyes are so relaxed, they don't want to open. 5. Your body feels tingly and doesn't want to move. 4. Breathing in peace and comfort. 3. So relaxed now, doubling mental and physical relaxation with each count. 2. The more you relax, the faster things change. 1. All the way down now, so peaceful. As you enter that beautiful room at the bottom of the stairs, you notice that it is quiet and softly lit with many glowing candles. Your favorite soft, relaxing music is playing. The room is richly furnished, and you know you are always safe to be yourself, fully, in this deep inner sanctuary. Although the candlelight is soft, you are aware of the rich colours of your room and notice the comfortable furniture. There is a large, overstuffed chair, your favourite, under a high, arched window. You don't look out yet, but you know somehow that there is an amazing natural wonderland just outside your room. You feel so safe and serene in your room, so secure and comfortable. The chair is so inviting, as if it would wrap you up in a blanket of relaxation and safety. You sit down and let yourself relax twice as deeply. As you sink down into the wonderful comfort of the chair, sinking into that supporting surface beneath you, your outer mind drifts and floats while your inner mind prepares to do the work, leaving the past behind, being present in the present. As you float and drift, every beat of your heart and every breath you breathe cause you to relax more comfortably and deeply. You are now feeling very comfortable and relaxed, and your mind is open and receptive to suggestions that I give you. As you listen carefully to the sound of my voice, allowing the words to sink deep down into your subconscious mind, you can begin to feel even more comfortable and relaxed. And you are listening to me today because you have decided that it is time to cut sugar out of your life. Perhaps not completely, but you realize you were using too much of it, and deep inside, you know that the time has come to take action to beat those old cravings for sugar once and for all. You already know that sugar is bad for your health. I'm sure you're aware of all the campaigns that warn how it is linked to obesity. But even if your weight is at an acceptable level at the moment, there are many other reasons to cut it out of your diet. Not only is sugar responsible for causing dental decay, it also overloads the liver in much the same way that alcohol does. Sugar is processed by the body as fat, and it tricks the body into gaining weight, fooling your metabolism by turning off your appetite control signal. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, you might think that is good. But the catch is that it fails to stimulate insulin and other hormones, and in turn causes you to eat more and develop insulin resistance, which can increase the possibility of developing diabetes. Sugar is a highly addictive substance, which is hard to avoid since it is contained in so many processed foods. Because of this, unless you plan to cook everything you eat from scratch, it is virtually impossible to eliminate it completely. However, what you can do is take back control and decide for yourself how much or little sugar you will add to your food and drink. And you have decided to control your added sugar consumption by exercising your choice. And from this moment forward, your mind and body reject that poisonous demon. You realize that you can get all the natural sugars that your body requires through eating fresh fruit and vegetables, and you don't need any excess to that. In fact, now that this realization is truly yours, you find that you lose your taste and you lose your desire for all sweet foods and sweet drinks. Artificially sweetened foods and sweet drinks are like a poison to your system. You don't need them, you don't want them, and you certainly don't have them. You know that sugar converts into fat in your body, forming eventual hardening of the arteries, rotting your teeth, your skin, and overloading your liver, and so much more. Your mind and body reject all sweet foods and sweet drinks, and from now on you enjoy only fresh, natural foods and drinks. The sugar in sweet foods and sweet drinks now become really noticeable to you, and you can imagine that sugar, mixed with water or some other fluid to bind it together, sticking to your skin, your teeth, your fingers, and the inside of your body. And if by accident you do have just a little bit of extra sugar, you will find it tastes 10 times sweeter, 10 times stickier, and 10 times sicklier than it ever tasted before. You really don't like that feeling. You just want to take a glass of fresh, clean water to flush it away. Now, in your mind, in your imagination, I want you to locate the part of your body that controls your old desire for sugar. For some people, this might be in the stomach. For others, it will probably be in the brain or some other part of your body. Your subconscious mind will guide you to where it resides. And you are traveling there now, zooming in, if you like, to the part of you that controls that old desire for sugar and sweet food and drinks. Here, deep within you, is a row of dials that control sweet, salty, and savory tastes and sensations. Each one is labeled, and as you approach, you can clearly see the dial labeled sweet. The dial ranges from 0, which is off, to 10, which is the highest it will go, much like an oven or stove. Notice the number your dial is set to. Good. And now I want you to turn it right down. Turn it down as far as you want it to go. Turn it off completely if you wish. That's good. Step back and ask yourself if you are happy with the setting. And if the answer is yes, and only if the answer is yes, I want you to leave the control at the number you have just reset it to, and come back to where you were just before, deep in hypnotic trance. If you want to adjust it a little, that's fine. You can do so right now before you return. That's good. Now imagine, if you will, that some time has passed, perhaps 3 or 4 months, and you have been persuaded to put a sweet or a chocolate or some other sweet thing into your mouth. And I want you to just taste that sickly sweetness there in your mouth, and notice how it tastes 10 times sweeter, 10 times stickier, and 10 times sicklier than it ever did before. You just want to get rid of that sweet, sickly taste right now. You wonder how you could ever have enjoyed such an unpleasant, sickly feeling and taste as this. You are determined to get rid of that taste, and get rid of it you do. You take a glass of fresh, clean, clear water and bring it to your lips. And you really enjoy this new, fresh, clean taste. It refreshes you and makes you feel good. And you are feeling really good right now because you know that sweet foods and drinks are a thing of the past. Some parents give sweets to children to pacify them or to keep them quiet rather than meeting their real needs. If this happened to you, you recognize it, realizing that you are now a mature adult with the capacity to express your needs clearly and make your own choices. And you choose to say no to sugar. You don't want it, you don't need it, so you certainly don't have it. Sweets and sugary foods and drink no longer serve any purpose in your life. You are a mature adult with a mind and a will of your own. You've had enough of being a slave to the sugar freak controller. You now say no to all sweet foods and sweet drinks. You say no, and you mean no. Sugar reminds you of unpleasant things from your past, and from now on you're happy to live in the present. You really begin to enjoy life so much more because you know that you are in control. You have more natural energy and are in control of your mind, your body, and your health. And you love it. You love this feeling of being in control. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger each and every day. You say no to sugar and no to all sweet foods and sweet drinks because you don't need them. You don't want them, so you certainly won't have them. And this is not because I say so, but because you have decided. You and your wonderful subconscious mind right now. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger with each day, each hour, and each moment that passes. And in a moment, I am going to count up from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be wide awake and feel absolutely wonderful as you look forward to a future that is free from sugar. And these suggestions grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. So get ready now as I count up to 5 and come all the way back to the room at the count of 5. 1. 2, 3, coming slowly back. 4, eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality.